let's move on to something a little bit more, a bit more upbeat. I'm going to say upbeat. Liz Hurley is now 58 or thereabouts. I didn't actually work it out exactly, but anyway. But she is going to be appearing nude in a new film, to which all men sort of go, "Ooh, okay." And not only does she get nude, but she gets it on with another woman nude. And then you were going, really? At first you had my interest, but now you've got my my full attention. Until you hear that the movie that she's done this for has been written and directed by her son. Well, all of a sudden, it gets icky. I mean,
what's the name of the movie? Oedipus Rex?
I think it's something Shakespearean. Who pays for that wedding? I mean, but it's just, it's so weird because, I mean, firstly, Liz Hurley is a great looking woman. I wouldn't say she's a great actress. She does the job. But it's so weird that you how did that conversation go? Mum, do you want to be in a film? Yeah. Do you mind getting naked and getting it off with another woman whilst I film it? Yeah, that's fine.
Like I said, it's all lunatic asylum. I have noticed, though, that some of these actresses, like Michelle Pfeiffer, I think, and Meg Ryan, both, Halle Berry, they when they're young, like in their 20s, it's like, oh, no nude scenes. I'm not doing any nude scenes. And then when they're in their 40s and 50s, and they realize they're just not getting the roles, and they're not paying attention to them, but they're still a name. That's when they start saying, okay, I'll break out the tits. It's like, it feels like
look at me.
It feels like a desperate plea for attention to me when they do this. And she's not the first one to do this. This has happened many times. They get naked later in life because nobody wants to pay attention to them anymore. It's like, but you and I can hear it. It's like, oh, Liz Hurley's getting nude because you heard the name. You remember what she looked like back in the day, and now you're on board. So I'd say it works. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it, but I'm like going, it's just a sad, desperate plea for attention. I'm sorry. That's all it is.
I have seen, and I'm just going to call it Big Kater's comment there because he's just said Jennifer Lawrence got nude for her movie, and it did better than The Flash this weekend. This new movie of hers, whose name I can't even remember, and I thought, okay, so she's got nude in this and everything else. And I thought, didn't she really kick off with a whole phone hacking thing and the iCloud thing and blah, blah, blah and everything else? And then all of a sudden it's like, and let's say, it doesn't compute in my head.
I would call that the ultimate spoiler. I've already seen it. And she seems to be really kicking off about feminism and all this kind of stuff. And then it's just like, it's literally get your tits out for the lads. What has she done lately? I mean, her.
It's so weird how actors do this. There are some actors that come out. I saw something the other day. The name Zach Galifianakis came up, and again, like a few years ago, he had a whole run of movies like The Hangover. No.
Oh God,
no, damn it. But with it, he came out in a whole slew of movies, and then it's just like he faded away. Michael Fassbender did the same thing. How he was kind of like in everything, for like 2 or 3 years, and then he just kind of fades away. That was strange.
There's always these flavor of the months that they try. Sam Worthington is like the poster boy for this, right?
Yeah,
they gotta decide that you are going to be the number one thing, and then they don't, nobody responds to them because they're made out of plastic and nobody cares. They don't have any personality. They're only marginally good actors. And it's like, I'd rather see Tom Cruise in anything than most of these guys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, Liz Hurley's looking amazing and is going to get her boobs out. That's the end of that story. Nobody's going to watch it. I think somebody on the comments on the Last Movie Outpost said, I'm just going to watch this movie in clip form. That's probably the best way.
in 3 to 5 minute intervals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw 5 minutes of the film and it was excellent.
All I needed. Thank you for watching this excerpt from Outpost Frequencies. Tune in live every Sunday at noon Central Time or 6 o'clock UK time. And also, remember to come to lastmovieoutpost.com for all your latest in movie news, streaming news, and everything cool about film. We are the cool news now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next stream.